We are here with running the levels, looking for market structure and patterns. Okay, guys, we are marking up MNDY. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So let's find a time frame so we can find some structure. It's a very short market, so let's work what we have. So let's start off on the weekly. So let's identify some major areas of support and resistance. So we can see that we have a midpoint in the middle here. We have a low here, and we have a high here. So let's see if we can identify some patterns. We can clearly see here, market started off at a low. It broke, came back down to retest. So that's the break and retest that we talk about all the time from the breakout retest strategies or strategy. So we got that break and retest that the market pushed back up. It broke, came back to retest again. Okay, and then the market did some type of consolidation before it pushed up. So let's talk about this area here. So it looked like the area was trying to do a double top. Market spiked up once, spiked up twice. You got that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. And then instead of the market pushing down all the way back down to the low, it just happened to do a big engulfing pattern. And then the market pushed right back up. Walk down the time frame. Let's head down to daily, see what we see. And we can see that double top a lot clearer here. So market pushed up once, market pushed up twice. We have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. And this could have been a retest that dropped the market down. But the market ended up turning back around on that double top. And the market went up to areas of highs. There's like there's a pattern down here. Let's see what we see. Okay, in this area here, we have a pattern at this low. Identify the areas first. So we have a push down here. This is one push. We have two push, and we have the second push and the third push. So what happened? We have the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Market pushed up once, and we got another retest here. The market's going. So what pattern is this? This is the head and shoulders pattern, or I should say the inverted head and shoulders pattern. So let's go to that mark is sitting right here. That pattern sitting right in front of us. So that's the inverted head and shoulders pattern. So this is exactly when you look at the breakout retest cheat sheet, forex pattern cheat sheet. When you look at the breakout chart patterns, you can see the inverted. So you can have an idea once that inverted left arm, head, right arm start forming, what's going to happen after that right arm. That market should go back up. And we can also identify that here with this market. Walking down the time frame to see if we see any more patterns in the market. Headed down to the 4. Okay, so everything looks like scrabble, but we're going to do our best to read in between the lines. Okay, there's a pattern right here sitting right in front of us. I'm going to identify it for you guys. And we have like I said, look like scrabble. We're going to fill in the blanks. So we have a push down once. We have another push down twice. And the market pushed down a third time. So this is not the head and shoulders pattern. This is the inverted triple bottom. Okay, so we can clearly see market pushed down once, came back up. Market pushed down twice, came back up. Market pushed down third time. And we already know once we get that pattern, once you see engulfing, that market's coming back up. And when we head back over to forex pattern cheat sheet, that's the market right here from the breakout chart patterns. It's the triple bottom. So market pushed down once, twice, 3 times. So once we identify what's going on, we know that the market's going back up. So if we was taking trades, you guys would have been very successful. See if we can identify another pattern in the market. I see a double top. Let's go for the last one. So we have a double top here. Okay, so let me identify it a lot closer. So this is that first spike up to the top. Market came back down and pushed up to the top again. So we have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, and the market dropped back down. And we can identify that chart as well on, that will be the double top pattern here. Market pushed up once the highest highs, came back down to the midpoint. Market pushed up twice the highest high, came back down to the low. Okay, and we can identify that did happen as well with this area. Double top, market pushed all the way back down to the midpoint. It looks like there's another pattern that formed here. Let's talk about this last one. We have a double bottom in this area here. So we have one spike down to the bottom here, another spike down to the low. It's scribble scrabble and it's kind of empty spaces, so we can fill it in. So we do have that first leg, second leg, third leg. We got that fourth leg retests at this white candle, and the market pushed all the way back up. All the way up. Okay, guys, this is Cam Jones, FX, running the levels. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. MNDY stock.